What's annuity? What's future value? What is present value? If it's foreign to you, I'm going to give you a 30-second overview of Finance 1A. Brad Williams, XL Prime. Let's talk about annuities. What are annuities? Annuity is a investment vehicle that pays periodic contributions from a pool of money. So, for example, you put money into an insurance company, they guarantee an annuity for the rest of your life. They have calculated based on some given parameters a set of money over a period of time. The PMT function is a financial function that returns the periodic contribution amount for an annuity. Given the annuity amount, number of periods, and interest rate, the payment function can be used to calculate the annuity contribution. An annuity consists of a series of evenly spaced and equal cash flows. The objective of this example is to accumulate $100,000 after 10 years by earning 5% annually each year. Dividends are reinvested at the end of the year. Here's the formula, where rate from cell C6 is 6%, number of periods in cell C7 is 12. Present value is 0. Future value is 50 grand. And then you have a choice when dealing with the annuity, 0 or end of period. Here, that's critical because the numbers can be significantly higher if you choose end of period, 0. The default is 1, and that would mean your payment would be January 1st as opposed to December 31st. You're usually on an annual cycle, so it's a carry forward. In other words, what's the compounding effect? If you're paid earlier, you're going to receive less. If you're paid later, you're going to receive more, strictly due to compounding. What's under the hood? You know this had to be derived from something. We're looking at the future value here. 50 grand over 12 periods. You're going to get X amount each year, guaranteed, for 12 periods. You're going to receive, if you set it up to receive on January or what have you, you're going to receive the beginning of period, you're going to receive $27.96. But if you wait to the end of the period, December 31st or December 1st, 12 months difference, you're going to earn an additional, what is that, 190 bucks? Maybe that means a lot. Okay, let's say this is 5 million. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 50 million. I would like 50 million. I would like to be earning 6%, and I would like to have this chunk of change every year. Wouldn't that be nice? 5 million that earns 6% for 12 years. If you just do back of the envelope, go 300 grand, that doesn't make sense. 5 million, yeah, okay, just go 297 times 12 is 3,564,000,000 bucks. I guess this question should be reframed. It should be compute the 12 annual end of the year payments based on 50K, based with the starting rate. In other words, what amount needs to be deposited today in order to earn 50 grand over a 12-year period based on 6%. What I did is and without getting overly complicated, all I did was take the present value of 50 grand, 6%, 12 years. PV 612, you need to dump 24 grand. You need to give the insurance company 24 grand. If they guarantee you a 6% interest rate at 12%, then starting immediately, so next year, you're going to get should be 2,400 and some odd bucks. Somewhere I screwed up C6, C7. Oh, I got C4, which should be a 0. I'm going to just get rid of this. I'm Time out. So let's rephrase that. You put in 24 grand today, next year, you're going to get either 29.63 or 27.96 guaranteed. Well, it's an annuity. Nothing's ever guaranteed, but that's the idea. And then over 12 years, the total value will be 50 grand. Reverse it. What we did is I just took the future value of this 24 grand at 6% for 12 periods, and we have 50 grand. You can understand the starting point, and it's generally, the question is, how much do I need to put in today to have a guaranteed return on an annual basis? So here it's 27, whatever. So add a couple zeros. And this is a common question asked these days is, how much do I need in order to retire? I need so much annually. There's your answer. If you need 60 grand a year, you can earn 6% guaranteed for 12 years. I would probably want to go 25. And this is the shortcoming in terms of retirement because we're living so much longer. You can see why a million, earning 6%, and if you need guaranteed income, is going to give you 18 grand a year. So 2 million, 36 grand. 3, you're going to need 3 million bucks, and you're 60 for the next 25 years. If you think you're going to live to 85, you're going to get 54 grand a year. You can see how tough this is. You can see how hard it is, especially today when things are so ridiculously overpriced. Social Security is no way in hell ever going to be able to catch up to this mess we're in right now. Let me show you how this works. Here we go. Future value of an annuity. What we're doing is we're just taking the future value. Really, that's all we're doing. Here we have the present value of an annuity. And that's what I did here. I just did a shortcut here. If we have multiple compounding, there's no compounding effect here. We need at least monthly compounding. You probably could bring this down by 40% because compounding is such a powerful factor. And how would I change that? Well, you just increase your number of compounding periods. Divide this by your compounding. And that's all built in here into these formulas. Future value payment times 1 plus R, which is your interest rate, caret in, that's the number of periods, minus 1 divided by R. Present value, you're just going to reverse that. Annuity payments, present value times R, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, if you want to work through these, you can. Otherwise, you can change this up. You see how this is structured? Well, if you want more timeline, more compounding, change it. Brad Williams, XL Prime, thanks.